So what course are you going to?
Wow, this one cannot. This one I'm still waiting for my
You
result.
come up with the whole list, right? Then I cannot get the answer.
I'll tell you when my results come out.
Okay, so that's like 2 months later lah.
Yeah. He is Darius and he is my chemistry tutor.
Her name is Jill. She was my student. They was studying chemistry. We are tutor and tutee. What was your first impression of me?
You were very young, and then when you took out your files like from your bag, and then I was very happy that you came prepared for a lesson.
When I first sat down, the general vibe is that you're a very soft-spoken person. You were also very hardworking. Like when I taught you stuff, like you were able to absorb like the concepts. When you had doubts, then you also asked a lot of questions lah. What was the first lesson like?
Before the first lesson, I was revising a lot, but then I really appreciated that you checked in with me, like where I was, like regarding my progress, and you prepared like easier topics at first for our first lesson to like ease me in like chemistry as a whole, because H2 chemistry is very hard for me. What was your biggest challenge as a tutor?
Like come up with the appropriate materials for the specific topics that I'm going to teach that student. Because like for example for you, if let's say I'm teaching organic chemistry, I need to come up with organic chemistry questions like suited for your difficulty level. Whereas there are some other students that like are weaker or like stronger than you, so I need to like tweak the questions based on the difficulties. I also need to tweak my lessons, like how I teach to the students of the different levels lah. So that was a bit hard at first, especially in like coming out with the questions and worksheets. Yeah, I think that's like the toughest part.
I think it was also really good that like Darius always checked in with my mom, like what he was gonna do, and then the lessons like planned out. So like he took a lot of precautions in like telling my mom what was going on during lessons, so that like she was also informed. Yeah.
How do you feel now that you are graduating and we are no longer having any lessons?
I'm really happy because I really don't like H2 chemistry. It's one of my most feared subjects. I had really like appreciated our lessons, and especially towards A-levels.
Although you no longer have to worry about your studies, do you feel some sort of attachment to your teachers?
Definitely. Like even though
You can be honest.
No, yes, really. Because I think especially during like A-level period, and then I was telling Darius about like examinations and how it went, and then he was also sharing his experiences with me, like when he was in JC and when he was taking A-levels. He also always availed himself for me to ask him questions, especially for like future endeavors like uni and like what I want to do. I also really enjoy seeing his like traveling stories on his Instagram because he travels a lot. What is something that you are grateful for during this journey?
Definitely the time that we spent together as teacher and student, although it was very short. I kind of learned a few things from you as well. Somehow or other, you seem like quite happy most of the time when I see you, like when we are having class. It's like all these small talks and yeah, our time together lah, basically. Is there anything you want to say to me?
I think I'm really very grateful that you taught me like very patiently, especially when it comes to like H2 Chem. And then like I always forget like the easy concepts, and I'm very grateful that you always walk through the question with me like step by step, and like how to get to the answer. Even though we went through like many times, that really enhanced my learning like for H2 Chem a lot more.
Thank you for being my student, and thank you for being very receptive to all that I've said and taught you in class. Hope that lessons have been interesting and fruitful for you, and that it's not like very school, like an actual school class setting where it's like very like serious, that kind of thing. So I hope that I've created an atmosphere or an environment a bit more fun, a bit less tense, a bit more unserious, so that lessons are more enjoyable lah. I still remember asking about your uni course, which you still haven't told me yet, what course you're interested in. So I hope that you'll be able to go into the course that you want. Yeah, I wish you all the best.
Wow. No lah.
Thank you for watching. So if you like this video, please like,
Share, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you. Bye.